Hello, hello, happy new year, and welcome to one of our best sets of open Great League battles that kicked off our journey to Legend Rank in Go Battle League Season 13. Or Season 16, depending on if you count the non-numbered seasons. But before we get started, in case you're wondering, yes, I did get this Magikarp hat for Christmas from my sister, and yes, I will be wearing this Magikarp hat as much as possible for any Go Battle League related content in the foreseeable future. Magikarp hats aside, several weeks ago we did kick off our first ever sets of battles in Go Battle League Season 13/16. We did that live on Twitch. If you do want to catch up on the VOD for all 5 sets of battles that we did for that one, you can check that out right up here or here. I already forget which corner the link hangs out in. But you can also check it out in our sister channel, Voyage Archives, which we have linked in the description. These sets of battles all featured 5 unique teams, some of which did really well, others not so much. But after 4 previous sets of ups and downs, for the final set of the night, for the team for that one, we started out with Lantern up at the front, rocking Spark as well as Surf and Thunderbolt. Smack dab in the center, we have GLISCOR rocking the newly buffed Wing Attack as well as Night Slash and Earthquake. And finally, to close things out, we have the ever-tanky Umbreon rocking Snarl as well as Foul Play and Last Resort. So with the team all introduced, let's go ahead and see how they did. Hey, we actually got our first match of the set. It's going to be King Luigi 21. We're battling royalty out here. Alright, first matchup is going to be up against this Viper. Viper. That's kind of cool. I have no idea what to expect with the Viper. I'm not gonna lie to you. So with that, let's go ahead and chuck a Surf their way. We'll get them 1 the yellow there. And with that, let's try to take out this first move. Let's see what the Viper has up its sleeve. It's gonna be Poison Fang. If you ever tried and true Poison Jab, Poison Fang is seeing its use in a Survivor. That's kind of dope. But with that, we're able to get the Survivor right on out of here. And with that, the next mon to deal with is going to be a Tangela. Credit where credit is due. Whoever this person is, they're bringing in the spice tonight. And with that, they're going to chuck a Sludge Bomb. But fortunately, our ground typing is helping us out quite well there. With that, let's go ahead and fire off a Night Slash their way. Ooh, but we are able to get the attack boost. Yes. My dreams have been realized. Alright, with that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Earthquake their way. I'm pretty sure they're going to shield this, but yeah. Well, since I have this attack boost on me already, I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. I want to keep my GLISCOR alive for at least a little bit longer, right? Why did I shield a second time? I don't know. I'm getting a little too greedy out here. Anyway, go ahead and fire off a Foul Play their way, and I'm sorry, a Night Slash their way. Take out their second shield. And with that, might as well fire off another Night Slash their way, because I'm pretty sure they have a Foul Play already ready for us. And with that... Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and bring back Lantern, who is going to take out a little bit of their energy before I bring in the mirror matchup. And so with that, we're going to be saying goodbye to Lantern. RIP, buddy, have served well. And with that, our final mon to bring to the table is going to be our very own Umbreon. And considering our health advantage, we should be able to finish things off with one last resort. And maybe a couple Snarls too, because Umbreon is very tanky. And up! Last resort was indeed the last resort that we need to do. So with that, we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so off to a good start. Tied up with set 2 and set 4 for the current win count. But let's see if we can double that as we go into match number 2 with 0-1 Dakf. Alright, Dakf. What do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Stunfisk. The ever tried and true Stunfisk. Now with that, we're going to go ahead and fire off a couple of surfs their way. Ooh, get a decent amount of damage in there. I'm going to risk it. Ooh, okay. Alright, so with that, they've swapped out for their Trevenant, and I have swapped out for my GLISCOR. With that, let's go ahead and try and tank out, see what they... Ooh, they are packing the heat with Shadow Ball right from the get-go. Ow. I probably should use Umbreon, actually. That would have been a better option for Trevenant. A much stronger counter, if anything. But... at the very least, GLISCOR was able to do a decent amount of damage against the Trevenant before its inevitable demise. With that though, we're going to go ahead and bring in the Umbreon, who I believe is just going to be taking out Shadow Balls and possibly Seed Bombs. Yep, it's going to be Seed Bombs, in which case we were able to handle that just fine. And... oh, GoHub AV Rip, thank you very much for the follow. Just in time to see Umbreon tank as many Seed Bombs as it possibly can. Anyway, I'll go ahead and fire a Foul Play their way and get the Trevenant right on out of here. And with that, ooh, final mon is going to be an Azumarill, into which case I am going to go ahead and swap right on back for my Lantern. Bring in the Thunderbolt, take out the final shield there, into which case they're bringing back Galarian Stunfisk, into which case I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. Okay, it's gonna be Rock Slide, so we didn't really need to wear all too much, but I don't know, something about this Stunfisk is telling me it's got an Earthquake hanging in its back pocket somewhere. You just get that sneaking suspicion. Get that sneak feeling. Okay, it's gonna be another Rock Slide, so maybe we didn't have to worry all too much. With that, that's... oh, okay. So with that, they've decided to call it a night, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Let's go ahead and jump into match number 3, I believe it was. Right, and this match is going to be up against one big boof. Specifically one. It's one big boof. Right, and one big boof is sending out one Unova Pancake. And with that, it's packing some pretty nasty neutral damage with its own. That's Spark too? Can't remember. Anyway. I'm going to try and stick it out, see how it goes. I'm assuming this next one's going to be Mud Bomb. Let's see if we can tank. Can we tank? Technically, yes. But I probably don't want to do that again. Thank you very much. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another Surf their way. Get them well into the red, and with that I'm going to go ahead and swap in for my Gligar, so that way if they're chucking Mud Bomb or Discharge my way, we're able to handle that perfectly fine. It's going to be Mud Bomb, GLISCOR feels nothing, and with that the next mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Vigoroth. Fortunately we are able to handle counter well with our flying typing, but body slam spams are going to be rather annoying to deal with. But it's okay, we actually do have our own spam in the form of Night Spam. It's a Night/Spam. It's the night spam. And with that, I'm gonna try and take this out. Guessing body slam. Nope, bulldoze. Okay, we're definitely fine there. Starting to wonder what typing you think GLISCOR actually is. With that, they're gonna bring back, or they're gonna bring in Umbreon. I'm gonna go ahead and swap in for a Lantern. I might as well see if I can tank out at least one foul play or Dark Pulse. It's gonna be foul play. Gets us well into the red, but we're still alive. And with that, let's go ahead and chuck a Surf. Get a decent amount of damage in. Why not? Alright. Thought they were gonna try and be greedy and farm down my Lantern, which would giving me the chance to Surf, but they didn't manage to get the foul play off, so that's fair. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Umbreon. Into which case, let's see what. You're hitting me with another foul play, or are you going? Okay, you're going for the foul play spams. Fair enough. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a last resort their way. A decent amount of damage in. And with that, they're gonna swap back in for Vigoroth, in which case I will swap back in for GLISCOR. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and shield this last one. Body slams, not spam, but it's gonna be another body slam. Into which case, I'm gonna bring back the Umbreon. I do have a Night Slash at the ready. Are you going to also attempt to tank this out, or are you gonna shield this? Okay, you are indeed gonna shield this. I would have been a little concerned if you didn't, honestly. Will you shield this? With that, let's go fire off another Night Slash their way. Yep, we are able to indeed take out their last shield there. And with that, we're going to be saying goodbye to our GLISCOR here. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. You've done well, GLISCOR. And with that, we have, I believe this will be our last resort. There it is. So the Umbreon is no more, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 3, I believe, of this set, and get ourselves a new field research because it is a brand new day. We do still have 2 more matches left in this set, so we keep it going. Let's see how we do against Stell Drago. Alright, Stell, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against an Alolan Ninetales. That is an Alolan Ninetales. That is still rockin' charm. I can respect that. That we're gonna go ahead and fire off a Surf their way. Decent chunk of damage in. Alright. And with that, I'm assuming most likely Weather Ball, but it could be Slice Shock. It's gonna be Weather Ball. Only particular reason I want to try and shield that is because it's all now come to my attention that neither GLISCOR nor Umbreon really want to deal with anything that Ninetales is bringing to the table. So we'll go ahead and try and finish things off with Lantern before it comes down to relying everything on GLISCOR and co. Well, at the very least, we got the Alolan Ninetales well into the red, so I'll take that. On that note, I will go ahead and shield out here because I'm pretty sure Weather Ball is virtually a death sentence for my GLISCOR. And with that, we're able to get a couple more hits in, clear out the Ninetales, and now we have a Stunfisk. The Steel Pancake has arrived and it's been swapped out for something else. I just don't know what. It's a Noctowl. You monster. Alright, well if it's packing Shadow Ball, then we've pretty much negated that with our Umbreon. But it is going to be Sky Attack through and through, so... Fortunately, Umbreon's a pretty... Well, Umbreon's a tank through and through, so... We're okay on that end. And with that, we got ourselves another foul play up and ready to go, so we'll go ahead and fire that. Add to the Noctowl, get them well into the red. I believe all we gotta do now is tank out one final Sky Attack. Yeah. Gets us a pretty good ways away into the yellow. But with that, they've decided not to give me my extra energy and swap right on in for the Stunfisk. I'm assuming... Okay, it's gonna be Rock Slide, which we're able to handle just... We're able to handle okay. Now with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a foul play their way. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right back in for my GLISCOR. It's gonna be neutral damage, I believe, but hopefully it's not gonna be hefty neutral damage. Okay, good. Good there, we're good there, we're good there. And with that, we've got Earthquake at the ready, so let's go ahead and fire that at the Stunfisk. There we go. Get the Pancake right on out of here. And with that, we pretty much slap the Noctowl with GLISCOR's wing and secured ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, but here we are. 4 wins under our belt. 1 more match to go. How will this end? And one way to find out as we go against Jack Parker. Jackie Parker? Or just Jack Parker? I don't know. Anyway. Semantics aside, next mon to deal with is going to be the defense form of Deoxys. The only thing I'm particularly concerned about from Deoxys is... excuse me. Psycho Boost, if anything. It will do some pretty nasty neutral damage. I think Thunderbolt and Rock Slide will also neutral. We should be able to tank up better. It's going to be Thunderbolt. Gets us well into the yellow, but we're sitting okay. And that, we're going to fire off another Surf their way. Get their Deoxys well into the yellow. Okay, let's see if we can catch a Thunderbolt. Hopefully they're going for the Thunderbolt here. If they're going for the Psycho Boost, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, they went for the Rock Slide. So that also tells me that they don't have... they did not have Psycho Boost, so... Take with that what you know. In any event, the next one we're dealing with right now is going to be a Shadow Swampert. Into which case I am going to want to shield for my life, because Hydro Cannon from a Shadow Swampert is not something I would like to try and test my limits on. Thank you very much. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another Night Slash their way. Okay, with that we're able to get the Swampert well into the yellow. Now with that, we're going to go ahead and shield out this next one as well. Gonna be another Hydro Cannon. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and swap in for Umbreon. Just in case, you know, you never know. That's going to be a Hydro Cannon. Fortunately, Umbreon lives up to its tanky nature and able to take that with not too much of a problem. In any event, though, we are now up against a Noctowl. Then I'm assuming Sky Attack. Yes. Gets us well into the red, but we're still hanging in there. We're still fine. We're still fine. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another foul play their way. Get their Noctowl well into the yellow. Assuming this next Sky Attack, though, is going to... Yep, it's going to be finishing off my Umbreon here and now. R.I.P. Umbreon, you have served well. And that though, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back. Ooh, I got a little bit greedy there. Fair enough, fair enough. I got greedy. I hoped I could maybe gain a little extra energy there, but they themselves had quite the good collection of energy under their belt, so fair enough, fair enough. With that, now that lessons have been learned, let's go ahead and fire off a Night Slash their way, clear out their Noctowl, and with that, Defense Deoxys has returned to the battlefield. And we'll go ahead and fire off a Night Slash their way once again. Either clear the shield or clear the Deoxys. Clear the shield it is. And with that... Ooh, let's hope Rock Slide doesn't end me. It ended me. So unfortunately it's not going to be a 5-0, but... we did the best we could. I like to believe we did the best we could. In any event, GG's all around. So while we unfortunately ended in a loss, we did manage to get a very respectable 4 wins out of 5. So I think it's safe to say that the team was very effective, at least for the battles that we were facing. But with this set of battles all completed, that pretty much does it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you can go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you do want to keep up to date for any other Go Battle League recaps that we may be doing in the near future, since we are actually currently well into Go Battle League Season 13, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. Again, if you do want to catch up on the other sets of battles we did that night, the VOD is available over on our sister channel, Voyage Archives, which is linked in the description down below. And of course, if you do want to catch these battles live, or we try to live stream these battles weekly over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Voyaging Trainer. Thank you once again for watching this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.